Here we have my Lepanthes Calodictyon. I am very excited about this bloom. I've waited about 1.5 years for it. I kind of mistreated this plant when I first got it. Well, for starters, it got shipped to the wrong address and I was panicking because it said it had arrived, but it hadn't. And I was checking my mailbox, thought maybe somebody stole it. Was pretty much freaking out. Turns out it got sent to my old address, where fortunately my aunt lives, so she was able to get it to me. So it was in pretty crispy shape by the time I got it. Then I put it in a Wardian case, thinking that would just be the perfect environment for it. Turns out that does not have enough airflow in it, enough air movement for an orchid like this, and it molded pretty bad and it was a bad deal. So then it took a while to rehab from that, and I mounted it on a piece of driftwood. Then I kind of think that I didn't get all the salt out of the driftwood because it was growing really good, and then all of a sudden it just kind of stopped and started looking kind of terrible. So then I unmounted it. Actually, it's on the same piece of wood, and boiled it and boiled it and boiled it, got all the salt out, remounted it, and very quickly afterwards it started putting out some beautiful growth. And all these large leaves that you can see, those are all the new growth. And then this little guy. So this morning I woke up like I always do, turned on my little grow lights for all my miniature mounted orchids in the terrarium and spritzed them all down, and I noticed the bud on this one was swelling a little bit, and I thought, oh, that's pretty cool, maybe in a few days we'll have a bloom. And I was getting ready to leave for work about an hour later, and I came back to check on it one more time because, you know, that's what you do. And it had totally opened, and I was so excited. This grass seed head kind of shows you the true size of this orchid. I mean, this is a pretty normal grass seed head, and this orchid is way tinier than it. Pretty amazing. I've got some keikis on it, so I've got this little leaf coming out of the mother leaf, and then you can see the roots on it. I think there might be roots on the back side too. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, you can see it there. And then this keiki right back here, I'm very excited about because I think it's starting to grow its own leaf. So it has the mother leaf that's starting to fade now. And then right here we have the baby leaf off of the new little plant coming up. I'm very, very excited about that. It's got its own little roots starting to get into the sphagnum moss. And the mother leaf is going to go ahead and shrivel up. There's a root on the back and one on the front of that leaf. So once that leaf shrivels up and breaks off, then this other root will have access. Oh yeah, there you can see it. Then that one will have access to the sphagnum moss and the moisture and all of that. So I'm pretty excited about that little guy.